Today I thought of a story. There was a fisherman. Spent his whole life fishing. That's how he made a living, to provide. One day, just like any other day, he went out to sea to cast his net. But when he got out to sea, a storm came. This storm was crazy. The waters were raging, thunder, lightning, waves were crashing. It's like something he's never seen before. And then he started to feel the boat shift and the water start tilting. The water started creeping in. He could feel the boat starting to sink. So he cried out to the storm, "Please stop. I don't want to die. I'm not ready." Yelling at the storm to stop. The storm never stopped. In fact, it got worse. And the boat continued to sink. But the fisherman had a moment. A moment that felt like pure instinct. A moment where a still voice told him, "Lighten the boat. Lighten the boat." So he started running around the boat looking for whatever he could to throw overboard. Starting with the smallest items, but the most dense and heavy. He picked up those items and threw it overboard. And he just kept going, until there was nothing left to throw. But then he noticed that the boat wasn't sinking anymore. In fact, it was floating perfectly on top of the water. He had a moment of relief. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were going to sink. Then the storm stopped. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness that the storm is over. And at this point, he figured, I probably should go home now. Well, then he heard that still small voice again. That voice told him, "Cast your net one more time." So he did. And to his surprise, there were tons of fish. Hundreds. Of all different types of size, shapes, colors, varieties. It took all of his strength to get it back into the boat. And once he did, he broke down in tears. He looked up to the heavens. Not only did you help me make it through the storm, but you brought me out stronger and more prosperous than you did when I entered. Today I thought of this story because we've all been that fisherman. We've all been through hurt, pain, storms in our lives when we felt like everything was lost. We could feel ourselves sinking. But hope was nowhere to be found. But if you can summon the courage to cast all those things out, all those doubts, those fears, those worries, those things that weigh you down, if you can get rid of those, you'll feel light, renewed. And the storm, it doesn't come to stay, it comes to pass. So it's a question of endurance. If you can endure, you will come out stronger, more prosperous.